Hi everyone. Well, as I said in my last video, today I'm going to show you my daily drawing process from day 21 to day 45. So let's get started. Alright, so on day 21 I was learning how to draw hair. I learned how to use a point to indicate the hairline and how to use red lines to give the hair shape. Here are some examples of different styles. On day 22, I kept working on drawing hair, but this time I focused on how to draw long hairstyles. I was learning how to make quick strokes to draw mostly woman hairs or other similar long hairstyles. Here are some examples. There are some other examples. Uh, on day 23, I put everything I learned to the test and drew these hairstyles and also these other hairstyles, which is my favorite, is my personal favorite. I also practice my hair strokes by drawing a ponytail like this one and some other exercise like this. I think on the 24th day, it was Sunday and I didn't draw, so I didn't have time to draw that day. But it doesn't matter because on day 25, I finally learned the basic proportion and shapes for drawing bodies. I also took some notes on things like the number of hips the body should measure, the height of the elbows and knees. I also so on. I drew these two bodies and this one, other this, in different size, as you can see here. Uh, I can use some multiplication on the side to find the total measure the body should side in relation to the height on the hip. Based on the info from the day before, on the 26th, I did a few poses, about 5 in total. Each one was somewhere between easy and difficult, as you can see here. The first pose is pretty simple compared to the last one, where the figure was kneeling. On day 27, I keep working on drawing poses, but this time I didn't put as much detail as before, just drawing the general shape. So as you can see, I made all this drawing, and I should mention that I spent a total of 5 days practicing poses in another notebook, this one. I planning to show my progress with the drawing from this notebook in an incoming video. From day 33 to day 39, I practiced drawing different body parts of 3 levels, a sample version, a bloody version, and a detailed version. I started by drawing the torso and back in 3 versions, as you can see here. On day 34, I drew the arms from the front and the back. On day 35, I'm not sure what happened here, but it's all good. On day 36, I took a look at the legs from the front and the back. On day 37, I drew the hands and fingers. And on day 38, I drew the difference between men's and women's hands. And on day 39, I finished drawing the feet. I also drew the shoes, which you can see below. Over the past few days, on day 40, I've been learning about the difference between the male and female pelvis and also some tips on how to draw it. You can see what I mean by the curved line in this drawing. I also pick up some things on drawing female bricks. From day 41 to day 43, I practiced drawing poses again, but this time I focus on adding more detail. I not drawing the poses the same way I did on day 26, but I adding more details like muscles and joints, like you can see in these drawings. On day 44, I looked up something some drawing clothes, and I had some drawings in this notebook that I show in an incoming video. When it comes to dry clothes, the most important thing to remember is that there are no general rules for how clothes behave, and that's why it's important to use photo reference. On the last day, I dropped and drew something on how to draw dynamic poses, and I ended up drawing this pose. Well, that be my whole story up to that point. I'm happy to say that from day 1 to day 45, I was gradually learning the fundamentals of drawing correctly. I'm going to keep practice to improve. In the next video, I show you my drawings from this sketchbook where I practice more often. That's a wrap for now. I hope you like it and found it helpful, this video. And remember, we keep learning.